reality sets in, and we here.
Respect isn't given, it's earned. In blood.
Boxing King Media, Josh Padley, back out again, mate. Second fight with Matchroom. When did you know you was fighting REECE Bellotti?
It would have been literally a week or so before it got announced. Obviously, I knew we were on the show, and then, like I say, REECE got through the Ghana fight, and I didn't actually expect that fight to come across, but they said, well, REECE is actually up for it, so perfect.
And how's things been for you away from boxing and just life in general? Like, you're a full-time athlete now.
Yeah, full-time athlete. So before this camp, I had a little bit of a rest, which were nice. Didn't have to go back on the building sites and crawling through lofts straight after. Rested, recovered, and then nice 10-week camp, making the most of the full-time life.
You still in touch with the old friends?
The work friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of them ring me on the way to work in the morning and say, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Well, just on the way to the gym." And they're like, "Living the dream." I said, "Yeah." So, and I still talk to them.
Are they gonna buy tickets for the fight?
Yeah, a lot of them do come. They've come, like I say, prior when I were on the small hall. They always come and supported, and there's quite a few of them coming up here today on Saturday.
I think you told me did you buy yourself a van or something?
I've always had the van, but I bought myself a Jeep, yeah, bit of a nicer car. But I've still got the van, got both, yeah.
Like a works van, obviously. Works Jeep.
A works Jeep, yeah, you can call it that, yeah.
What type?
I got a Defender.
Yeah.
Defender,
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
nice auto. So if I've got if I've had a heavy leg session like sprints on a Saturday morning up the hill with Terry and stuff, I come in the Duke because it's nice auto on my own.
Can you outrun Terry on the hill?
Yeah, just a bit. Just a
okay.
bit quicker than Terry.
I want to ask you about, obviously you fought Shakur and then he's gone and had another fight with Zepeda. What did you make of his performance in that fight compared to your experience with him?
I think he did brilliant. Like I say, there were people questioning if he'd be able to deal with the pressure of Zepeda and obviously the power of Zepeda, and he did all that, and there were times they even stood there in the pocket and traded with him. So I think he proved his class and that he does belong in that pound for pound list.
Definitely, and I want to ask you about the two other fights on this card that are quite intriguing. Obviously, the main event, Dave Allen, Makhmudov. I don't know if you're going to be biased or you can give me like a neutral opinion on how you see it unfolding.
I think unfolding wise, Makhmudov will come forward first 3 rounds, trying to take Dave's head off, but I think you can hit Dave with anything, a brick, and he'll be there somehow. And I think Dave will then use. He's a better boxer than what a lot of people sometimes give Dave credit for. He knows his way, what he's doing. So I think. Then mid-rounds, I think Dave will start taking over, and we've seen that Makhmudov sometimes doesn't like it when the pressure's on the other foot. He's in the shape of his life, Dave, so I think I do fancy Dave.
Junaid Boston, Bilal Fowles, an intriguing rematch.
Yeah.
What do you think happens?
I've known Junaid for years, like right through from the amateur scene, so I'm very biased on that one. I think Junaid knows how much is at stake here, and I think last fight he got too involved in the fighting side of it when he could have just give him a boxing lesson. And I think that's exactly what he needs to do. So I'd favour Junaid on that one.
And the other fight on the card, there's a guy called Josh Padley fighting REECE Bellotti. What do you think of that one?
I think that Padley's going to stop him. To be fair.
Okay. Well, he didn't get stopped in the last fight. Did REECE get stopped?
Yeah,
He did, didn't he? Yeah.
Late on.
He did, yeah. That was a brutal fight. That was.
Yeah, it was a good fight.
Yeah.
12 rounder, wasn't it? I think it was 12 round. He got stopped.
I think it was. Yeah.
Yeah, really late on, wasn't it? Yeah. But yeah, good fight. And like I say, the way that REECE is going to get back is by beating me, which obviously not going to happen. I'm going to do everything I can not to make that happen. But yeah, really good fight. Excited for it.
Good stuff, Josh. Wish you all the best, mate, and we'll catch you on Saturday night.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Dreams do come true. The reality sets in, and we here.
Respect isn't given, it's earned.